Let me take a few minutes to thank those who worked hardest on this. Barbara, you're on your way out, but thank you very much for your efforts and for taking time in my office to explain this particular piece of legislation, which I think is incredible. Thanks for all your hard work. Obviously, Senator Gillibrand, I really do appreciate everything that you've done, your efforts, and let me assure you she works hard every day on this particular issue, and I am certainly pleased to be here today supporting her. I also want to thank Senator Chuck Grassley. He has stood tall, and he is a tall guy, but he has stood tall on this particular issue, has spoken in our conference against some opposition, and but feels free to be a real champion on this particular issue. But I also want to thank one other individual, and that's my brother, who is a retired commander in the United States Navy, retired about a year ago, and we've been having conversations on this particular issue, and he was my go-to guy in these conversations, even as early as yesterday. We've had that conversation, so I want to thank him for his insight and helping me come to the right decision on this particular issue. I think that this particular piece of legislation does three things that are important to me, and one is that it allows a victim of sexual assault to feel confident that he or she can report a crime. Number two, a victim of sexual assault must be protected from retaliation. And finally, third, a victim of sexual assault must be confident that justice will be served and that justice will prevail. Those are the three criteria that I think are most critical when I came to my conclusion on the importance of this piece of legislation. Again, I want to thank those who have helped, and I particularly want to thank those that are here today, those victims that are willing to share their story. It's not easy to do, but to stand tall and to be able to stand with us in moving this particular piece of legislation forward makes all the difference in the world. So to all of you, thank you. To our military men and women for your support and help making this the best military in the world. I'm a believer that this piece of legislation even makes that military even better. Thank you.